Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Trying to give this another go at capturing the open on camera. I've already spent a couple hours trying to get this on video this morning, just so you know. Without further ado, here we go, and this is the Chubb Conquest, and 6-pinner. There's the bitting. Does work. Alright, let's give this a go again. Let's see if we can't get frustrated once more. Alright. Straight to the back. Click out a 6. Back to the front. Pin 1. Another click out of pin 1. There we go. Pin 6 got some a false set out of it. That was pin 5. That was pin 4. That was pin 2. A little click out of pin 4. Pin 6, we got a deeper false set. Pin 2. Another click out of pin 2. Pin 6 again, got our deep false set back. Pin 4, got a click. Maybe it might have been pin 5. looking to get that deep false set back again. And we got the open on camera. Holy crap. I cannot believe I finally got it on camera. Thank God. Whew. Alright, let's get this bad boy open for y'all. Take a look at this guy. Been a toughie. The number 5 pin is hard. It is very hard to get set. I'm so happy I got that on camera. So happy. And of course, it is open. So the first thing we have to do here is take this plate off. Zoom this back out so we can get a better look. Oh, I'm so happy I got that on camera. So happy. I've spent hours and hours and hours trying to get this on video. And there's that little ball bearing and spring that sits behind that plate. Little ball bearing. And where's the spring? The spring. Okay, and next we have to go down inside of here. And there it is, that screw down there in the bottom. And it is just a pin that holds a ball bearing in place, which retains the core. And Murloc was having a lot of trouble with his, and he's right, it's that manufactured grease that has hardened up over time, and since his has not gotten any use, and his is brand new, that grease is hardened up and is holding that ball bearing in place. But what you have to do is kind of tap it down to get that ball bearing out of place. Well, I guess you got to take this all the way out. And there's that ball bearing right there. See? Right there's that ball bearing. It sits in a little slot in the core, and the pin sits behind it, holds it in place, and then your core comes right out. Along with your locking ball bearings and your actuator, and then just spread these out, try to, and that comes right off like that. And let me get my tray over here. Look at all the brass shavings from me picking on it. That's how much I've been picking on it, trying to get it on video. But alright, here we go. Look at that. counter milling. Gave me a bunch of trouble, and everybody needed picked. Number 3, just a little bit. It's got drill protection right there in front of the pin stack. Alright, so number 1 is beveled, 2 is beveled, 3 is beveled, 4 is beveled, 5 is beveled, and 6 is beveled. And they alternate from steel to brass. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I'm so sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I bumped something on my phone. That pisses me off. Number 1 is a beveled standard steel. Come on, focus. Now it's got that slight bevel there. Ever so slight bevel. That's number 1. Number 2 is a very nice spool. Focus. Focus. There we go. Very nicely shaped spool. That was number 2. Number 3 is another standard beveled. Focus. See the slight, very slight bevel. Drill protection falling out the top of the core. I'll show you that here in a second. Number 6 is another standard bevel. Number 5 is another spool. And number 4 is another spool. All copper springs mashed up. And here on the top you've got drill protection. I had this one fell out, and then you got another one right here and another one right here, and very good that this one is here, otherwise that'd be a vulnerability, because this is where that ball bearing sits to retain that core right here, and then the rod screws down in and holds it in place. So without that drill protection, you could just easily drill out this little area here for that ball bearing to fall out and then the core fall out. And all standard inside, nothing special in there. And give you all a close look at the pins. And there's what you got. And this beautiful core as well, with the counter milling. Very, very tough pick for me. It was that number 5 pin that gave me so much trouble sitting in that counter milling. So that's what gave me the trouble. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.